So check. Where's the audio? Microphone. Here it is.
When?
Check T3.
Yep.
Oh, this thing came off there.
It's on manual right now. When you said that, you peaked. Big time.
Put it on audio. Put it on auto. All right, test 1 2 3 1 2 3 test 1 2 1 2 3 test. This is auto.
There you go.
This is auto audio.
There.
Seeing Greg?
Yeah, Greg, it's on the phone out there.
Oh, okay. Well, we had a minor problem with the Hughes. Now, Greg, if you could just say a few words on this.
Say a few words. To give a better idea of how software can support a particular kind of meeting, we'll focus for a few minutes on the use of a single meeting tool, the one we use the most.
Okay.
So the only thing is we want to do things in the right order, which is basically the order we would do it in anyway.
So should Danny be starting?
Once it's rolling, we should actually see the window open. We may want to use that.
Is
Right.
it rolling?
Okay, why don't you start up a conversation?
Yeah, we're rolling now, so everything that...
And this is Da Vinci and Newton.
Okay, title code.
Is this important, or is this kind of housekeeping?
No.
This may be on the film.
Okay, there was just something, you didn't have to see what the name was, but I'm opening up
Okay.
this window.
All right.
And this is opening up a thing for, okay, and now I'm going to say, who is it, Da Vinci?
Da Vinci
All right, now why don't you go in on...
and
who is it?
Newton.
Start...
Newton, which is unfortunately a new machine.
The machine.
Or on...
And that's it. Maybe we'll even avoid getting the usual error message.
It's looking to know, we may not, it's not finding it.
Really?
Well, I haven't done it yet.
Come on, Debbie, talk to him. Talk to him.
Okay.
All right, so once this is done,
It's not, it's still waiting.
I'm sorry.
okay.
We can't use Newton, is that fine?
Maybe, well, we should be able to.
Should we stop and...
Why don't you stop?
Yeah.
Why don't you stop?
Yeah. Close up of that. Just
Okay.
Danny, could you
So
just
I'm gonna
backspace
go
that
right.
out and let us get this? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, let me try, excuse me 1 second. Just forget that for 1 second, I just want to see whether we can, let's see if we get it. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're doing that. I can move that away so we can go for the first one if you want to see that.
Okay.
Or you can just drop it outside the window and it'll be gone.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Okay, well, I guess we don't need you right now, Debbie.
Approximately the same place again.
Okay, good. Just look
Okay.
there.
Okay, so you ready? So we go in and I do this and I generate and then.
Okay, so here,
Okay.
All right, so we're putting it-
Another idea, a little bit down to the left so that you can see it.
okay, so you want to pull out so you can see things I'm doing happening also.
Come back.
Actually, let me put a couple in, but
Get the whole... Yeah, I'll pull it over. No, just leave that. Stay.
okay, now as we're putting bunches of things in here, let's see.
Now, we could now start.
Now we should amplify the text of something,
Okay.
or a couple things.
Well, what's going to happen is I will amplify Cognoter. See
Right.
the thing that says Cognoter? So you can come in tight on that for a second.
Come in on.
Right there, right.
And he's going to open up an editor window.
Okay, that's it. Okay. I'll do it again.
Go ahead.
Edit. Okay.
Now you can follow that
me-
box.
Follow me to the left. And I'm going to put a little window down and come out. I'm going to say Cognoter. Okay, now I'm going to click Done. Okay. Now you should sort of come back over here, and you can see the Cognoter is in the dark font. And then you might swing down to an Argnoter and see that that's it. See that one's in the dark font as well. Okay, so
Okay.
that's enough for that. Let's link up
We,
something.
we should move some things before we do that, just kind of move a couple
Okay.
things.
So now I'm going to.
I'll move some of the things on the bottom and you can move some of the things on the top,
Okay,
maybe.
fine. I'm going to just watch the screen and you'll see that some of these.
Okay, we might put some more things in here.
No, that's enough. Okay. Now.
Well, I mean, it would be like time passes and a bunch more stuff has occurred now that we move into the next phase and we're dealing with that more stuff,
Okay. Well.
maybe.
We might just make a couple of. Should we make a group? Is it
Well, let's
group
see.
Next.
Next we want to, let's see, we wanted to catch busy signal before we did that.
Okay.
So why don't you,
Okay. Now.
Edit.
Come down here to other tools. Okay. And then just stay on that while I do edit. Okay, you see now there's a busy signal. Actually, they had that before.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you may as well have it in.
Let's just stay on it now, and then I'll do something, and it will be done. And you saw it go black.
Right.
Okay. So that's fine.
Okay, back out.
That's a busy signal.
Yes.
Back out. And now, what I'm going to do is stay
Yeah.
in the lower right-hand corner. I'm going to Cognoter, Argnoter, other tools.
Okay, you're going to link now?
I'm gonna move them to be in a spatial relationship. So I'm gonna move this up. I'm gonna move Argnoter up. Are we in a phase where I
Okay.
can link?
Not yet, I'll just do it because
Just do it.
that's not important to,
Right.
whoa, what did I just do?
Okay.
Cool. Now,
Okay,
the
now I'm going to.
first we wanted to put links in.
I'm gonna put a link in from Cognoter to Argnoter. That's okay, you can just follow it there. Link, and you can see it goes right down. Like,
And I'm going to put a link
what
also.
happened to my link? Let's do it again. And you'll see that there is another link. Okay, so we have a couple of links. And now come up to the top left.
Okay. Just straight up or is it gonna?
Just, we don't care about the moving. This is going to be another shot. These items I'm going to group. You'll see that this is going 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to put something down right there, and it says meetings and tools. And I'm going to put that down right over here, and then we see that.
Okay, so that's the group.
That's the grouping. So, and now I'm going to go there, and I'm going to open that thing. So it's going to stay open that. Now follow the window over to the upper right, just where I'm going to be. And I'm just going to open it up, and we see the 3 things that were in there are now in it. Now I
Okay,
can move
group
that around
items.
here, and move this around here.
And you caught the fact that there was, you might put a link in there or something to show that it's, did we catch the idea that there was brackets around this?
Yes, because they
This
saw
group.
what it was like after it resulted.
Okay.
Okay, so that's all we have to have with that. There's nothing else in there.
That's,
We could generate an outline.
yeah, that's basically all we need to do.
Okay, so let's, it doesn't make any difference. Okay, now, I'm going to, where does the outline go? Is it always in the lower left to start with?
Yeah, why don't you do it twice? Do it once and then shape the window so it's kind of big and verticals, because it looks better that way.
Okay, so, whoops, we're not in the right phase.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so,
Oh, you want to generate outline on the main menu. There we go.
generate outline. So, why don't you come in there and just catch me saying
That is a
that.
close-up.
Catch that as a close-up, and I'm gonna come up here, it says generate outline, text 2, and it's gonna happen, we don't care, we're gonna cut to something else.
Because we're going to do it again.
Well, actually, we don't, okay. It looks like it's,
If we did that over.
we're gonna do it again.
And I'll go down and get the outline.
You just get the, okay, so there's this window that it's going to appear in. And what I'm going to do is generate the outline. Hello, where are you? Clear that window. Okay, so now you have this window. I'm going to close this over. Okay. And I'll move
See-
this over just a little bit.
All right.
The problem on all this
Okay.
is this is all, like we don't have enough links. This is not a reasonable outline.
Doesn't make any difference. People won't, I mean, people will just see, I mean, maybe we should have some other subgroups, because it's good to see some subgroups. Let me
Yeah.
group by selection. I mean, I don't think that that's, what you just said.
Well, yeah, I don't know. It looks a little more impressive if something actually seems to be happening.
Okay.
Am I waiting on the Cognoter window for an outline?
Yeah, you can wait on that just for 1 second. I'm just gonna I'm doing something to make, okay.
For a second.
So,
Hold it, give us 5 seconds.
You're out to speed.
okay, well, I'm gonna go and do the outline. And we'll try-
Well, I mean, I just messed something up. Don't do it quite this moment. I have to.
Okay. You done?
No. I've got. Ah, damn it! I just screwed something up.
Just redisplay it.
Redisplay isn't going to do it.
Okay.
Oh, that's what I did. Oh man, thanks a lot. I think I just screwed it up.
Okay, stop tape.
And I'm just looking at what it looks like. Looks like we have meetings twice. No, that's this one here. Okay, that's all right. That's not bad. Okay, so I'm going to erase it and I'm going to do it right again. So you can just focus on that area. Now I'm going to do it. Generate outline, text 2. There you go. That's fine. Now we have an outline. It's a very simple one, but we're not going to show it for more than 3 seconds, and nobody's going to be able to do it.
Do it one more time.
Want me to do it again?
Yeah, I think we do one.
Ready?
Okay.
That's fine. Okay. I don't think there's anything else we need to do.
That's.
I'm ready to tilt down on that.
You can come
That's-
back out. Come back and just. Oh, you can do that. I know we don't really need to see all.
This doesn't look all that pretty right here. But
Right.
Okay.
Fine. I think. Yeah, I don't think we'll need to see very much because we didn't do a very detailed outline.
Right.
That's okay.
yeah, especially with this mistake in it, so on. That's kind of.
You can fix the mistake. You say like this.
True.
That's perfect.
Okay. So.
All right.
Okay, we're stop tape.
Yes, that was-
It was supposed to be 2 channels of ADO, but we only did 1, and we split the extra, what is it, $400 an hour between us.
Split the extra channel. I have to take one channel with. So our first, our first idea, or this is under extremely controlled conditions. Our first idea is to cover the idea of starting a session.
Right.
So
Although,
maybe close up of this little Colab icon plopping open into a.
okay.
Is this background really different enough from that background to show up? I mean, in the long run, not to
No,
picture of
it's not, no.
All right.
I think when we actually do it, though.
All right.
We'll want very
we
different
should-
backgrounds.
We should have dramatically.
Yes,
different
yes, I agree
backgrounds.
completely.
The other thing we want to consider is that we'll want to match, when we shoot the people, we'll kind of want to match with.
Well, I probably started the conversation.
I know I did.
Might as well kill it for attention.
Yeah. I've got all kinds of semi-broken conversations going here. But hey, all
Okay,
right.
well, this will be, let me just slate this, this will be Cognoter, segment 1.
You don't have one of those clackerboard deals. How are we gonna?
Yeah, if you push your notebook up there, I see it in front of you.
Oh, you keep the part of the script that we're gonna.
Maybe we're going like this, and I can see the edge.
I'll get it out of the way.
Okay.
Alright, this is Cognoter section 1.
See, now Stan is probably better behaved than Danny, so we can just, he'll probably kind of, maybe kind of do what we say.
Could you just be submissive, please? Do what we tell you.
I am half the time.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll have to check my
Go
calendar.
All right.
ahead, select the.
Are we rolling here?
Select the menu item, yeah.
We
Give
are
it a
rolling.
beat and,
Give it a
and then
beat.
select the menu item.
Bing. All right, give it a beat. Go up to pick Cognoter. Bong. And this is going to be Colab video script. Now I've just opened up a window. You might want to follow this box.
Okay, so if you don't move, should I go get it, Mark?
I think we might want to cut to this.
Okay.
Could we do that whole thing again, only incredibly more fast?
Yes.
Like, if we could abbreviate, if we could just say Colab issues or something.
Stop there.
Sure.
So you said calling it a script, but yeah, stop it.
Okay.
All right, give us 5 seconds and then do it again. And then
All
just
right.
do it at.
I'll do it normal
blaze-
speed.
Yeah, just blaze through things.
Okay.
Because,
Okay.
You ready?
because we've only got a sentence.
Right. Video.
Oops, take 2.
Can we start over again?
Yeah, can you?
Right this time?
Stop tape. Okay, rolling tape, and give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Okay, coming up.
Okay, now, good.
Okay, so we want to add Da Vinci. Greg Stefik. Done.
All right, hold it. Okay, can you zoom back and stop it? All right, this is the scene 1 part B.
Yeah, I don't really want to catch all those little crufty windows happening, but
Are those bugs or?
they're, yeah,
Features.
they're, oh, come on. We didn't want that.
Let's stop.
Bogus, bogus.
All right.
Give me 5 seconds. Now this is,
Ooh. Da Vinci, good old Greg Stefik.
Got it.
Okay,
We're in.
fine. So here we are. So now we'll start brainstorming. A.
all right, so we're up to the point where, get a better idea of how software is working, we're kind of, we'll focus a few minutes on that kind of cool.
Stop tape. Start,
Okay, Now, can you start without this? Can you get rid of that? And
Yep.
And then make it easier?
Okay, we should be at speed.
Okay, so you should be poised now to have some ideas come up.
In the
We're
top
this-
third, the
I'm
top
in
third of the
top
window.
Okay. Fine.
The lower part of the top third.
The lower part of the top third. Got it. Hey, I can
About
do that.
30% down.
Don't worry, we got it.
It doesn't, I mean, if his are, they wouldn't want it to appear perfectly anyway. I mean, you know,
Right.
they kind of hang off the screen or go partially under mine.
I'm set.
Cool, all right.
That's realism. Okay.
All right, I should
now-
figure out what I'm typing. Oh, I'll type
Now,
Cognoter.
Greg, why
Good
don't you
idea.
make your thing appear, and then you go ahead. So as soon as he clicks his mouse, you go ahead.
All right. Are we rolling?
Yeah.
All right. Click.
So you go ahead and put
Right.
yours in, then you put another one.
Okay. I'll have that up here first. Okay. Perfect. Okay. I might as well move this one while it's here. Okay. So what are we doing now? Continuing?
Just continue as.
Okay. Whoops. ARF noter, yeah. Live board, what do I got here?
Nice job, Stan.
What, Stan? Whoa, he's doing the work of 5 people.
No problem.
Okay. Come on.
Typing contest.
Really?
I win.
Okay, we're gonna need more room here.
Okay, okay, why don't you,
Okay, give me 5.
all right, this is scene 3, part B, take 2.
Okay,
We're rolling? Oh, the red light's on, okay. Hello? What do I got here? Eye contact. Busy signals.
Yeah.
I'm gonna zoom back so you can
Okay.
start to use more of the screen.
Fine.
See if I can fill it in.
Can I move something now?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see. All right. So it's at least time to start amplifying things, isn't it? So shall I? I'll type more about something kind of in the large here. Is that? I'll do Cognoter, for instance. I'll try and keep it on the screen.
Hang on. Let's do this as a separate cut.
Okay. So forget that. It's forgotten.
Okay, let's stop here.
We rotate and I'm gonna need 3, 2, 1, and speed.
Okay, this is scene 5.
I'm already going here. Okay, you probably don't want that extra close on there, but all right. Do anything more? Or is that?
Is that gonna work? Okay, stop it. Okay, this is section 5, take 2.
Okay, I got speed.
Okay, anytime?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Stop.
Yes. Okay, this will be scene 6, sort of amorphous stuff happening.
Okay,
Scene 6 amorphous stuff. Okay. Well, are we ready to go?
Yeah, I'll go do it.
Oops. Come on. This looks pretty ugly with all this reprinting. With so many things up here.
Stan, could you move some things?
Sure.
Oops. Oh, something's okay. This looks pretty bad with this rewriting. Oh well. All right, we got enough of this kind of thing?
Does the repainting pretty,
Does it do it pretty what?
I mean, it's pretty
Distracting.
dramatic.
Yeah, well, it's normally very fast, but there's a lot of things in this window. We can speed that up or something.
Realistically, I mean, that's what we do.
Yeah,
right?
that's right. So this is probably plenty of stuff we would consider now.
Okay.
Changing
so
phases.
now we're to the point where.
Stop tape.
Yes.
Okay, CB5.
All right, this is a busy signal. It's right now it's unnumbered.
Okay, right speed.
There we go.
Okay, yeah, just type something short, get out of it, and then do live board. Right. Now I'll come in here and, I don't know, move this thing or something. Yeah, that gets it pretty well. Something like that?
What happens if you try to grab live board as it's busy? Is that
Well, I can do that, but it messes things up. It's the same reason I can grab a pen you're using while you're using it.
Okay. Okay.
Enough, you idiot.
Cut! Stop tape!
Where's my?
It's off screen here, but I'll move that in first thing. Okay?
Why don't you just move two things together? That
I
way-
thought I'd just come in carrying a lectern and drop it, and then move the other a couple things, and then go up and group
Okay,
them. Does
okay.
that sound okay?
Well, yeah, you just don't want to do too many things, because I can always cut the first thing off. I can always cut the first.
Okay. All right, we're going?
All right, this is now grouping.
Yeah.
All right, so you jump down to
So,
grouping.
I'm going here. First, I move this deal over here. Wow, somebody's having a good time. Then I move that deal. Then I move that deal. And now I'm going to group them. Group by selection. Group using the item as the label. Boom. Get that. Then I'll open this thing up. whoops, kind of missed.
No.
And that's what I would do.
Okay, can, I don't know, we do it again, maybe.
We can do it again.
Okay, accepted.
So I want it to be up a little higher. Okay, got it. Alrighty.
Okay, this is section 9, take 2, grouping.
Okay, so I move a lectern into the scene. I'll just move live board up a little bit. That didn't work. Brilliant. Live board up a little bit. All right. We group by selection using the box. Pull it out. Boom. Oh, brilliant. This is not what we want. Well, I'll practice anyway. Okay, so that's sort of what we wanted, except I missed the item.
Okay, stop it.
Oh, I'll drop it in here.
Yeah, you could maybe move a lectern. Well, why don't you do this? Move a lectern first, then live board. In from way out.
That way you can edit the lectern moving out if you want.
Okay.
Okay.
Just start with the mouse off. Okay, this is
Okay.
sections 9 and/or 10. Again, take 3.
Okay, we going?
Yeah.
All right, move lectern over, move live board in, go up here, group by selection using box, catch everyone this time, and open this guy up, and drop him up here in a convenient spot, like that.
Good. We'll just give a few seconds of padding.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, we want to just continue, and I can kind of move these and put it just to show they're lively or something? Or we can do that later. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So we'll just do a few of these things. Oh well, too bad. Should be on screen, shouldn't it? Well, I'll just shape it.
Now what you're doing here is items can be moved across group boundaries to change large-scale relationships. That's
Yeah.
okay,
Sure.
that will be section 11.
Okay, well, we're just doing whatever we can here, you know?
Well, no, that means that if that illustrated it, really, that illustrated it well, we don't have to.
Okay, well, it actually did.
Okay.
You still group?
Well, we can do a little more grouping, can't we? We'll just make a concepts group.
18, 15.
Woozy whiz. I'm doing some concepts wherever I can find them. Seamless technology. Idea tokens, all right.
There's annotated outlines and outlines that might want to be moved into meeting tools.
All right.
If you want to show moving something across group boundaries, those are reasonable things.
All right, I want to just move those in there then. Annotated outlines, what was the other?
Down at the bottom it says outlines.
Right. And just for the heck of it, I will also demonstrate, oops, no I won't, that you can spread this guy out. There. All right. I don't know, that's probably enough for the moment, don't you think?
1950.
Okay, enough groups for the nonce?
Okay.
Okay, is that fine?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Can't argue with that.
I read a book about editing that should have been about Woody Allen, Martin Henry Reed, called In the Shooting Stars.
Yeah, it's an interesting book. And it tells, it's by the editor who edited like his first 5 movies. And so from his point of view, he didn't know how to do it.
Yeah.
It wasn't a very
So
experienced.
he's assembled a crew that's like he's got his cameraman,
Yeah.
right? And so he just has some permanent little team that just.
Yeah, I must say, it's a lot nicer working that way.
Well, it's
And
kind
then
of
Than having to start from 0 each time.
repertory. Instead of
Yeah.
having repertory actors, you have repertory technical crew.
Yeah. He has both, so
The book Final Cut, about Michael, Camino, he talks a lot about Woody Allen. Give me a couple seconds.
Okay, this is linking now. This is actually scene 7, which we moved to the after scene 11. Take 1.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, zoom. Okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't know. Got enough?
Yeah, that last repeat was tiny.
Put a nice big link in there. Okay.
Okay, now we are.
Stop tape.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay, I'll give you a couple seconds.
All right, this is section.
So,
13.
do you want the mouse to do its job and get off stage?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll start on. I'll start hiding in here. Okay.
All right, anytime.
Okay.
Also be displayed in outline form. The annotated outline is generated using ordering links, spatial relationships, and groupings of items.
Okay, so we da-da-da-da-da-da-da, it's all done. I go over here, I go back to the beginning, get out of the way, and then what? You're gonna cut to something or
Yeah, we
zoom
want
in?
to.
Okay.
Was there a lot of time between the time it stopped?
Stop tape.
Okay, this is section 13, 14, take 2. The still.
All right. Shall we go?
Yeah.
So nice shot. Group by outline, get my mouse over here. And it's gonna say inventing the future at the end. And it's coming up pretty quick. And I go over here and bring us back to the start, get out of the way.
That's faster than coming across, definitely. Stop.
Yeah. Okay, just pan around a little bit. Not that much. Okay. All right, this is section 13, 14, B, take 1.
Tilt.
And tilt. Try again on faster.
Okay,
Is
take
there
2.
a smooth scroll?
Yeah. Let me just try it, see what it looks like. Kind of fast though, isn't it? Well, I can click and kind of step it along. That's not very attractive.
Yeah, let's try it. Just do a tilt again. This time a little faster.
Okay. Tilt, take 2. How's that? All right?
I'm just trying to make sure we get, one section.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
One more?
I suppose we want to cut it off before we get to the end.
A little slower than that, yeah. If you could come to if you could slow down before you get to the bottom.
Okay. Radians is 3.
Okay, slow down, stop. Okay, stop tape.
Okay, we're off.
Okay, this is section 13 with the zoom. Okay, do it.
And then you're going to see it kind of rolling by, which is fine. I'm going to bounce it back to the start when it's done.
Okay, stop. No, stop it.
You want me to-
Okay.
And just come tighter, a lot tighter when you, I mean, I don't want 2 moves, I just want 1 move into it and stop.
You want right to the Cognoter, you don't want any of the Colab issues.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just the outline.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? Go do it. Okay, now zoom.
All right, we're done. Back up top.
Yeah, it was the right idea. Let's zoom. Okay, roll. Was that without text?
I thought it was with text.
Oh, okay. Let's just see if we
Well, I'll try it again. Text 2.
Okay, zoom. And all the way in. Faster. Yeah. About the zoom about that speed.
Okay, and we're going to bounce back up.
Yeah. Okay, stop.
Okay.
Okay, hang on, then give it 5 seconds. Okay, this is 13 and 14, part B, or no, part A and B. With the zoom, take 1000. Go. Yeah.
Okay, we're just about to bounce. Here we go.
Straight, hold it. Long enough to read stuff.
Okay.
Okay. And this is Cognoter section 13, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Go. Yeah.
There's still that dip. I don't know what it is. I'm wondering now.
I think that's the only one to use.
You got that up fast. Kill it.
Keep that on fast. Okay, stop it. Take.
Okay, move on.
Okay.
I like the one
Last
before.
one, yeah.
Okay, don't use this one.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Editor.
Okay.
Use the one before.
I'm gonna shake the camera like you taught me.
I wouldn't do that. What I'm saying is the union guys do that. But they figure if there's anything, if there's any take that something happened in it that would make them look bad, like maybe the thing went on